Hello, everybody on YouTube and all the NHL lovers out there. This is Andrew Warren, back here once again, giving you my 2020 NHL Conference Finals picks. Check them out. First off, let me send my condolences out to Cedric Benson. The actor played Jackie Robinson in 42, and he played James Brown in another film, and he also did, mostly known for Black Panther, who recently passed away from colon cancer, which was a very sad day in the Marvel Universe, and that's why I'm wearing my Spider-Man shirt today. So, I don't have a Black Panther shirt. I mean, I was always been a Spider-Man fan, so, and Cedric Benson was always been like a Black Panther to me, and I was always been a Marvel fan due to Spider-Man and things like that. So, send my condolences out to Cedric Benson and his family. Hope they're doing well. It's a very suffering time from his family, who obviously nobody knew he was battling colon cancer. He was kind of private about that. So, my condolences out to him and his family. So, very, very sad week. I was desperate too. I was watching Black Panther this last week, and I was really heartbroken on hearing the sad news of his death and things like that, and which for the best. And rest in peace, Cedric Benson. You definitely will be missed in the Marvel Universe. Anyways, let's continuing on. For my NHL Conference Finals picks, as I did for my last my second round, I went 3-1 in my series. The only one I missed was the Avs series. I thought Dallas was going to lose that series because of the way they've been playing, but Colorado had the best offense. They didn't have the best defense, so that kind of led them to that. So, it is what it is. But I did get the Islanders series right. I did get the Lightning series right and the Golden Knights series right. The only difference was I don't think I got the rights on the game series, so I'm not gonna bother looking into that right now. So, anyways, I'll put in the comment section below. Then I'll let you know on that. So, anyways, I think going in the Western let's do the Eastern Conference. They did the Western Conference the last time. Did I do that? No, I did the Eastern last time. I'm going to switch it out to the West this time. So, let's go to that one. So, let's kick things off in the Western Conference Finals picks. Start with that and go from there. With Vegas and Dallas, I mean, don't get me wrong, Vegas, I give credit what's credit's due, like Marc-Andre Fleury. They have one of the best goaltenders in this series. They could possibly trade during the offseason. Who knows? That's a big possibility because it's always been they have two of the best goaltenders in the league right now, so that's really good. And give credit to this, though, for Peter DeBoer, who recently came in January after they canned their other coach, so on that. And all of a sudden, they end up creeping all in the standings. Then the pandemic hit on that, and they snuck into that division, got in there, played for the round robin, had a little time. Just all that with this pandemic going on and all that. And it's kind of amazing the way he's been doing. And he had a heartbreaking loss after heartbreaking loss. And it's pretty sweet if they can finally get into the Stanley Cup again with Vegas. So it's going to be an interesting part on that one. So that's I did say Marc-Andre Fleury was going to win the Conn Smythe Trophy if Vegas still wins. So I'm going to stick to that gun on that one. I'm definitely going to stick with that one. And of course with Dallas though, if Dallas would end up winning the Stanley Cup, though, I'm still taking Mario Hanskin on that one. And I'm gonna still stick with him. I couldn't pronounce his name, that's why I wrote it down. So I'm definitely gonna still stick with him if they go that far. But the only problem for Dallas, though, their numbers are like AHL numbers. I mean, I noticed one of my good buddies, Justin Bridgewater's Finest on YouTube, Block Thunderstone guy on Twitter, said that on his video. You could definitely check his video out down below if you want to check out more information on him though. So I'll get to him back in a sec. But anyways, what I'm saying is, I think guys like Tyler Seguin needs to step up, and they need to step up more if they want to get back into this. But unfortunately, I don't really see that happening for Dallas right now. So I think this is going to be a very, very a tough road, very tough stretch for Dallas on this run. I don't see them winning this series at all. I think Vegas is definitely going to be going in to be the Western Conference champions, going into the Stanley Cup Finals as representing the Western Division. So representing the Western Conference, excuse me. But anyways, so I think Vegas is definitely going to do that. So I'm definitely going to pick Vegas in the series. And in how many games I think that's going to lead to? Honestly, I'm going to say 6 games on that because the way that Vegas is playing, they have one. I think Vegas have the best offense, one of the best offenses in the NHL, but not the top spot though. That belonged to Colorado, but they definitely run the top 3 in the Western side of that. But and they definitely going to represent. They're definitely going to be outplayed by Vegas. Vegas definitely going to be having Dallas's number, definitely on that one. So I'm definitely going to pick Vegas on that one. So I believe that's going to be a 6-game series on that one. Look for goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury going to definitely step up when he needed to. That's what's going to happen. So they're going to represent the Edmonton side, I should say, during the bubble and go through that. So I'm going to say Vegas in 6. That's my Western Conference Final pick. Let's stick with the New York Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Well, hey, an underdog story for Tampa Bay. The New York Islanders. The Islanders, guys like Johnny Boychuk, they're doing pretty well. And I would probably say like Anthony Belvedere is doing pretty well as well, which I have Anthony Belvedere as my New York Islanders Conn Smythe Trophy if they win it. So I'm definitely going to stick with that gun on that one. And don't get me wrong though, Tampa Bay is really good. I counted them out, but they have a speedy they're known for their speed. That's the way they've been rolling out for them. But I'm still thinking Brendan Point still going to get the Conn Smythe Finals MVP, which I'm thinking, I'm going for him if Tampa Bay wins it. But, guys like Steven Stamkos is stepping up. So, hey, Stamkos is back. Hey, what can I say on that one? Tampa Bay, they outsmarted my Boston Bruins. We were slow and steady. I'll say it. I'll say this. If Tuukka Rask would have played, we probably would have had a shot. But unfortunately, that didn't turn out to be the case. But what can you do? But what can I say is nothing we can say or anything do about that. But all I can say is Tampa Bay has the speed to get in there. But are we going to see an underdog story? Or are we going to see the speedy Tampa Bay Lightning go to the Eastern Conference Finals? But I'll give credit what's credit due from New York Islanders. They're definitely going to be a contender coming up next year. But they're definitely going to be, but I had to count them out on this one. I can't do it. I was on their bandwagon for a while, but I can't do that with Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has too much power. Tampa Bay has too much power. I'm going to have to go with Tampa Bay on this one. But I think they're going to go with the fight on this one. I was getting a toss-up between 6 or 7 on this one. I think that's going to be I was going to say 6 games. I originally going to stick to that. The reason being I'm going to stick to that because I think Tampa Bay can outsmart them on goaltending. That's what I think. That's what's going to be the key on that. So I think that's what's going to be the toss-up for that. And I'm going to say Tampa Bay wins it in 6. Those are my Eastern Conference Finals picks. Like I said, Vegas in 6 for the Western Conference. Tampa Bay in 6 in the Eastern Conference. Well, that's going to wrap up my Western and Eastern Conference Finals picks for the NHL playoffs. Hope you enjoyed it. And tune in for this coming week. I believe I'm going to try to push it for Tuesday or Wednesday to put in my NFL picks in. I'm going to try. I can't guarantee, but I'm definitely going to try. I'm definitely going to put them in coming up this week. So that's my next thing coming up. So stay tuned for that. So I'm definitely, NFL season's finally here. It's going to be a very exciting season for that. So check it. And when I mentioned about Justice Bridgewater's Finest on YouTube, he does football videos too. So definitely check him out. And definitely check out some other guys on the NFL YouTube prognosticator page down below. I'm going to start putting the links down there now. So you can definitely put them in down below. Yeah, but it is what you can say on that. But you know what? After this coming week, stay tuned for my NFL picks. They're definitely going to be coming in soon. So I'm definitely just keep an eye on that. So until then, this is Andrew Warren signing off saying, rock out.